Okay, well, hello, this is a Szabologist solo midnight screening recordings of our podcast. This is just a quick few, the famous five friends talking about our thoughts before the movie. So we'll start off with Adam Gling. Anything you want to say before the movie, or your thoughts, something you're excited about?
Well, being a Star Wars fan since I was 4 years old, now I'm 42, I'm always happy for as many Star Wars films. It's probably the one I'm the least excited about because to me Harrison Ford is the only Han Solo, but yeah. I will obviously give it a chance, go into it with an open mind, and I think because it's the underdog sort of Star Wars films that had a lot of problems with production and stuff, I reckon it's going to surprise a lot of people, and hopefully the guys at Aiden or Alden or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Aiden, I think.
Yeah, hopefully he lives up to the challenge and does a really good job, does the character justice. But yeah, no, I think Disney's done a really good job with all the films so far. I haven't disliked any of them. I definitely think they're better than the prequels. So yeah, just grateful and happy to have another Star Wars film to see. So,
yeah, absolutely. And I'm excited that we've got another one, and so soon now, 5 months. But I feel like it's like I've had too many drinks in an hour, too many Star Wars films in a year. But anyway, and over to you, Michael. Michael Trainer, yes. What do you feel?
Look, as a nearly 42-year-old fan since I was 4 years old, I'm equally as excited. I really want to see what the Millennium Falcon looks like with the front on before the front fell off. It's going to be really interesting. A lot of disappointed Star Wars Lego fans that are going to have to return their $1,300 Lego set because the front wasn't included. But, look, you can't have everything right. I cry at night, rock back and forth and that sort of thing, but I am looking forward to the movie. You're not solo, Michael, just remember that, okay?
Great, for sure.
You're with us. We've got friends.
Yes. And Shane, anything you want to say?
I love drinking solo. I've always liked the whole Schweppes product range.
Yeah.
I'm not on a fizz, they can slam it down.
The font too, the yellow font with the black background, yeah?
It's beautiful. Yes. This will be my first Star Wars film. I'm much younger than you other guys, so I'm just very excited to see what happens. Hopefully there's no magic and nothing breaks the laws of physics. I was most excited to see Adam Glenn, but he's here, and so I've already had a good night.
Perfect. Mark, you want to say anything? Or?
I thought we were seeing Deadpool 2, so I'm pissed.
No comment.
Wow, wrong midnight screening that we brought into. I hadn't said any of my thoughts, but all I'd say, it's like, let's give Donald Glover and Alden a chance.
I was just going to say, does anyone have any hopes for the films, any characters they want to see, any surprises? Or...
Elmo.
Sure.
Do you think Boba Fett will pop into it? Do you think there'll be Jabba the Hutt?
I thought...
Yeah, for sure.
I thought about that, and maybe not because they might want to focus on your characters, but then I also try not to think about it too much, to have a blank slate in my mind, so I'm not overthinking of it, and I just enjoy the sit back and get the surprise. I haven't even seen the official trailer, just a teaser, so I've only seen glimpses of images, but...
How quickly will they do the Kessel Run?
I wonder if even that'll happen, or the loss of the Falcon, who knows, but I don't know. I haven't read too much social media.
I've heard he's signed on for 2 other films.
I've heard a little bit about that too.
Them, but I've heard that he's...
I've heard then Kathleen Kennedy wanted to just take that back and say, oh no, I just said that it might or might not happen or whatever. When I went to Rogue One, didn't know a lot about it. Obviously I knew the style of plans and thought, we know what's going to happen. But I was surprised. It blew my mind away. So I might get the same with this, I might not. I've got no expectations, but I'm just happy, like Adam says, that we've got Star Wars movies pouring out of our ears, and there'll be parts of it you enjoy. Like I look at it, Rogue One, we had X-Wings and TIE fighters fighting in a battle. This time we've got the Millennium Falcon again. Okay, it might look a bit different, but it might be cool.
I'm looking forward to the W-Wings. It's only a matter of time.
Yes. We'll get through the whole alphabet, I'm sure. Have we got anything else we want to sort of say? We've got our solo costumes on, Michael and I. I've got the Force Awakens Han, and Michael's the
aged version of the rest of the movies.
He's got the New Hope version. I'm looking forward to seeing him in this version with the black shirt and the brown suede jacket. And good to see Chewie again. I've got my little Chewie here. This mascot. The Szabologist midnight screening of Solo signing off now, and then we'll get back to you after we've seen the movie. Straight after the credits, we'll walk out. We'll have 5 minutes of our instant reactions, just for a bit of a laugh, and we'll talk to you then.
Excellent. Bye.
Hello, this is Szabologist's after podcast of the Solo midnight screening, and these are the afterthoughts. So now this contains spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie, warning: do not listen to this now. Okay, and now we continue. So straight away my reaction, especially at the end, when I heard the voice of Darth Maul, I knew it was him straight away, and then turned around and looked at the face and went, reveal, and I went, yes, because he's working in with the Pikes and he's working for Black Sun. The Emperor kept him around for a purpose. And Alden did a great job for Han, and it was so good to see Chewie, how they met. It was exciting, it was action, it was adventure, it was fun, it was a great movie the whole time, and I just was so blown away. What are your thoughts on this, Adam?
Loved it. It was amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely going back to see it again.
Excellent. And what about you, Shane? Any instant reaction straight after?
Yeah, I loved it. I liked Chewie.
Yeah.
I was entertained.
And you?
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. It was just so awesome. Like, what else do I want to say? Really enjoyed it. A fun film, not serious. You could see more adventures.
I like fuzzy
that.
redheads now.
Yeah. And the Falcon looks good at the end after he destroyed it. So it wasn't that bad after all. Well, thank you very much. Szabologist after podcast at the midnight screening of Solo. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Can't say anything more how amazing it is. Good night.